How's everybody doing? Well, I'm trying out a palette that I waited and waited for today. Therefore, it is precious to me. I wonder if I'll choose this one. I hope not, because I don't have my makeup on yet. Okay, it's the Persona Identity Palette. And good luck getting it, but try. I got 3. I got 2 for me, 1 for when I run out, and 1 for a little something I'm going to be doing. Yes. Remember yesterday when I got you a KKW lip kit? That's going with it. Usually when I buy something, I buy 2 or 3 of it. So that I can give one away. And I did. So, we'll get there. I gotta just do the palette today though. So how y'all doing? Everybody doing okay? No, some of you having a tough day. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Hang in there. You hang in there today. Let's get our mind on fun stuff. We know we all got problems. We're not in denial, but sometimes you do have to get your mind off of your problems. You can't think about it all the time, y'all. Y'all go just get depressed and go crazy. So, I know. Okay. All right. So, Velvet Lumiere, Perfection Lumiere Velvet. Remember when I was doing the Chanel Vita Lumiere Aqua, and I said it gave me a real dewy finish? I actually do like that again now, especially for summer. What did I do to my lips? Oh, this is M Cosmetics. I think it's called French Nude. And I think I saw a post on Instagram where she's running out of it. Isn't that wonderful? I'm so glad for her that she's having so much business. She's running out of stuff. I love when people run out of stuff. That means they're doing well. I know it's frustrating to us. That's why you buy several at a time. If you can't afford it, then try to win one of my contests. And also, y'all, here's the truth of the matter. There is good makeup at the drugstore and other places. I give makeup to shelters because I know that women, even though they may have lost their house or they're making a run from a bad husband who's violent, or if they're lost their job, they still want to do makeup, right? So y'all saw the usual swirling way that I put on my makeup. And then with this, I dab it. See how I'm kind of pushing it in this time? The reason I do that is because this actually turns into a powder. And so I try to kind of push it in, especially right here. Okay? Right in the center of the face. And be sure to always blend down into the neck and to the décolleté area. Right down in here. Okay. So good. I do still love this brush the best. It's the Velvet Luxe 301 Buffing Foundation Brush from IT Cosmetics. It's so dense, it really is hard to clean. And they came back once and said, oh, well, that should only be sold, you know, as a buffing powder. And I'm like, in other words, you know it's hard to clean too. Because, no, that's not true. It shouldn't just be. Okay, so let's do some bronzer. Let's do some bronzer. Or maybe, I don't know, because all those bronzers are, let's do this Melba. I think this is too peachy for me. But I'm doing a warm look again today. I keep saying peachy is too peachy for me. You know, it really is. It's too peachy for me. This is MAC Melba. This is, what's her name? Dominique Sanchez. I hope I say her name right because I just adore her. She's here on YouTube. Y'all go check her out. She's also a news anchor for a Texas news station. But this is her favorite color, and it's not me. It's just going over there. Yep, it's going in the stack. I'll tell you what it is. This is a little more rosy for me. This is Milani Romantic Rose, #1. I always end up getting in a rose shade, y'all. Always. I think I'm just going to do primarily a blush. today. By the way, look at all my clean brushes. I'm going to clean some more and let you see. Look how clean. That is using the Sigmatic Magic brush shampoo. And it is a shampoo. It suds us up. You have to make sure you rinse it out good. And I highly suggest that you get one of their little gadget tools to kind of rinse it around on. I'll do a tutorial. I swear, I just need to, I shouldn't swear. I need to get on with Sigma because I believe in their brushes. If you'll notice, what have I gone back to? My Sigma Extravaganza, and they are old and worn out and they still look great. There's a little hair here or there and a little bit of plate missing, but other than that, they are doing fantastic. And that says a lot because these brushes are probably 7 years old. Used every day and washed a lot. Or I actually used It Cosmetics brush cleaner before, and it doesn't need water. It's just a chemical, I guess, that cleans them. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I'm not that person. And if I was a good YouTuber, I would be that person. I would go look all that up for you, but I'm just not. I'm not. I'm just here to chat. Here to chat. Here to chat with you. Okay, here's the thing. Is this is so nicely blending. It's blending so much that I can't get a lot on at one time. So this is taking forever. Under the chin. Edges of the face to kind of cut that in is what you're doing. You're giving this back because you're darkening what's behind it. So remember to blend down. You're cutting in right there, and then you blend down. Real good. And it just helps this area under here to be camoed, if you will. Now, one thing that I am going to keep is my Kim Kardashian Beauty Kit, which had a great highlighter and concealer in it. I really do like it. And personally, I like the tool. So you say, it's too little. I like it. What I don't like about the contour is it's too orangey for me. Now, Kim is Armenian, and I think most people who use these products probably have a good tan, and I don't, and I'm not going to. Well, there goes that. So, yeah, I'm not going to have that. Where's the ball? Oh, Bree says hi. I guess y'all know that by now. Good coffee. Oh, I need to close my Chanel. I do love this stuff, y'all. And I do this in color beige rose 2-2. 2-2 beige rose. There's also a 1-2 beige rose, so don't mix them up. If you got my coloration, which lighting, you can't tell, y'all. You can't tell. I wish you the best. Okay, so I am going to use the concealer as a base on my eyes because I realized yesterday looking at my videos that I could in fact see my veins. And I felt like this is a pretty good under eye concealer color. I am going to go ahead and take it out here. And I am going to bring it down by the nose. Yes, Bree, I hear you. Mommy hates that. Mama hates that. Mom doesn't like when you just bark and bark. Yeah, I come around the nose because what it does, if you put a little white on the outer edge of your nose, do you see how that just brought it in? Yeah, I don't know why. It's right the opposite of what they tell you. But it's true for me. Okay, so, and I do bring this down like a little line in this little area that we get as we get older, and actually come up a little bit on it like that, and here too, those little things and that little crease, and that's what. Maybe a little bit between the eyes. Bree, you need to be quiet, baby. Quiet. Okay, and I also liked the highlighter for my inner corner, if nothing else. So I do like that this is small. I do. And again, blending this in with a little blender takes a little longer. That's okay. We've got all the time in the world. I know, Bree. I know, it's just awful for you. I do like this concealer. Nothing to me really beats my Rimmel concealer, I like it the best. It's liquid instead of cream. The only thing about creams, y'all, is it's really the rest of the day they're creamy. And I know people say you set them with powder, but you just start layering so much stuff on when you do that that just really highlights your wrinkles. The other thing is, I'm not sure this is a good idea more than I think about it, because it kind of it's not filling in so much my what am I trying to say? My pores, as much as it is almost like highlighting them. Anyway, and I'm going to bring this color back here like that. This white, because it does help cover the age spot, but it also does a facelift. When you put white back here underneath your contour, gives you a facelift. And then right on top of your chin, makes that big chin look a little further away, you know? Now, this has a little bit of contour in it, and so as I blend the edges of this, it's got a nice kind of neutral effect, you know, because this is very white. This is very, very light concealer. I got the light one. So, I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. I'm the one that chose the light concealer. Let's get between the eyebrows real good. Oh, and I need to do this eye. There we go. And what does this do? Well, it gives the base, the powder, something to stick to, number one, which is obvious, that's part of it. And the other thing is it conceals all the veins. Now I look like a little joker with my mouth the way it is. So again, I'm going to blend down on this. Make sure that I've got all that blended in as best I can. Even back here, make sure I didn't make lines. There, y'all, actually